Gang, now I'm back. Niggas see I'm doing my shit, I'm taking back over. Niggas wanna be all dick riding all this, man. Niggas slide, bro. Lil Jay ain't never been no goofy, no lame, none of that shit.
So if you're wondering what's hot on the block right now, you really don't have to look any further. As a lot of you probably already know, Lil Jay was released from prison only a couple of weeks back. So did Lil Durk react to Lil Jay coming back on scene in a way? Is there still bad blood between them? If you're a true hip-hop fan, especially coming from Chirac, then you already know what's up. That's right, we're talking about the famous 2012-2013 beef between Lil Durk and Lil Jay. Word on the street is we can already see the beef coming alive one more time. For those of you who missed it back then, let's go back a bit and see how it all went down between the two. Before we go any further, you should know there will be a lot of names involved since this was a lot more of a beef between two gangs or more rather than just two people. People usually like to say that Lil Durk's L's anthem kicked it off. Some of his fans reflected on it not too long ago on YT saying, Durk started everything and can't believe he's still alive. Right off the bat, it was pretty obvious what he thought about his ops. Already in the first verse, Lil Durk raps, "Brick Squad?" I said, "F*** him." An answer to Lil Durk's diss came soon after. Lil JoJo from the GDs called some shots on him. In his song BDK, he said, Durk said, "F*** Brick Squad, so I can't wait to catch him. Squeeze this f***ing 40, now they got him on a stretcher." The beef was now really on. From here on out, it only went deeper and darker. Vlad TV in a recent interview asked Lil Reese if he thought the song changed the rap game in Chicago forever. Lil Reese said,
Yeah, it did, because then people start thinking like, shit, this how it is now. So shit, that's the way people start going about things.
Soon after, the same Lil JoJo who called out the Disciples and Lil Durk passed away on the streets of Chicago. Lil Durk started trash talking on Twitter about it, posting about Lil JoJo even though he wasn't alive anymore. In fact, he tweeted more than once about it. In his tweets, he referred to bikes as Lil JoJo was died while he was on his bike. He said, Banshee is the best bikes. And then to make it even more obvious, he tweeted, might still be alive if he had a Banshee, LOL. This is where Lil Jay and FBG Duck come into play. They started replying with their own comments on Twitter. They mocked a number of gang members from the group called 300 who had died. The comments were getting out of control with threats being posted left and right. Just take a look at one of Lil Jay's tweets at the time. He tweeted, RIP Sharoid, LA, and G-Money, rest in piss. And then he openly threatened Lil Durk, tweeting, you gonna see how much we out here when you clown ass die like J-Money. But this was far from the end. There was a tiny period where nobody out of the two got loud on Twitter. But then, Lil Durk dropped a mixtape and had something to say on his track Competition about the two rappers who earlier got in his business. In his lyrics, he said, I catch an op, I beat the shit. Catch Lil Jay, I heat his face. My little meet with him, Lil Duck, he can't duck this clip. Now disses were sent at Duck, Wooga, and Jay. He wasn't messing around at all. At this point, Lil Jay was down to make it more personal. You see, Jay decided to call out Chief Keef and Lil Durk for a fighting challenge. To top it all off, he was actually going to put money on it. In a video he posted from way back, you can actually see him proposing the challenge.
Hey man, I got some shit cracking, man, some new shit, man. I got 50 bands for Officer Durk that I beat your ass one-on-one.
But nothing happened after that. Not Durk or Chief ever replied back. And even though the challenge never got accepted, the beef was still on. A little while later, on May 4th, 2015, Jay got locked up for firing his pistol at a drug deal gone wrong, and he was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Since he couldn't pay his bail, his ops were ready to call him out. First was Lil Reese, who posted on Twitter saying, damn, Lil Jay broke ass, still lock up, bond out as him. Lil Durk was right there alongside. He said something a little bit different, but he was in the same basket as Reese. He mocked him since Jay claimed he had a lot of money, but it turned out to be the opposite. He tweeted, how this bitch got 50K but can't bond out, social side of motherfucker. The beef seemed to have calmed down after that since Lil Jay got locked up for good, but if you thought that would be the end of it, you were wrong. Here's why. Lil Jay didn't hesitate to let everybody know he was out of the joint. He got in his car immediately after his jail release in April of 2022 and posted a story with a mask on since he wanted to let everyone know that the Clout Lord was running the Chirac streets again. On top of that, he's also packing a lot of game. Jay said that he's constantly working, making new music. His YouTube channel is filled up with new uploads almost every single day. He obviously wants to bring back his fame from before prison. He's now ready to steal the spotlight from those who hated on him and wanted him gone.
Whole ass niggas thought I was gonna be locked up for the rest of my life. Now I'm back. Y'all sick.
One of his devoted fans was very happy to see him posting material on social media and making new music. He commented on his YT video, Slim Dum went up right where he was before he left. As soon as Lil Durk found out that Lil Jay was released from prison, he posted a story on his Instagram account. He said, send me that shit of dude from the rack telling so I can post it. Hurry up. Durk didn't even wait for a second in order to make fun of Jay. Obviously, Lil Durk called out Lil Jay here for telling on the cops. The reason he said that was because Lil Jay actually got out of prison before the end of his sentence, so he believes that Jay must have snitched on somebody in order to be free again. Did Lil Jay really help out police in order to get out of jail early? We can't tell, but we do know that Jay really is on parole. He even talks about it in his latest releases. On Facts, he says, "I heard he was sneak dissing behind my back. Now where are they at? Don't give a because I'm on parole. You want smoke? Then it's that." Then on his new Bars of Clout 3, he again mentions his parole. He says, "I made him. I know him envy. Yeah, I'm on parole, but I still go get busy." Without a doubt, he's still not a completely free man, but we can see that he's ready to take on anyone if they try him, including Durk. Now from this one interview on YouTube's Say Cheese, we can see that Double O is in fact ready to bite back. When the guy leading the interview tried to ask Lil Jay a question, he said,
"Durk may be the hottest Chicago. He is the hottest Chicago
Man,
rapper."
he was, man. He was. He was. Give him I salute him though, man, you know. It is what it is. I'm the face of this shit though.
Ouch, take that, Lil Durk. Some of Lil Jay's oldest fans seem to agree with him on that. One of them commented on YouTube saying Lil Jay had 7 years to think about how he gonna move. So far, he ain't missed a step, even in the interview. One of the fans thought Lil Jay could have been way more if only he hadn't been locked up. He posted, "Lil Jay could have been as big as CK if he didn't get locked up. He was up next, but he just didn't have enough time." However, there are also those who didn't find him on top of the rap game to begin with. One of the people even thought that he should drop rap altogether. He commented, "Lil Jay looking like an old head now. Damn, he need to go get a job packing some boxes, leave that rap shit alone." We're still waiting to see if Lil Durk is actually going to leave a serious reply when it comes to his opinions. He has yet to release a track with a comment on Lil Jay and his comeback to the rap game. Surely he has an opinion. We think it's just a matter of time. What do y'all think about this? Do you think the beef is as hard between Lil Jay and Lil Durk as it used to be back in the day? Will we see the scary days of Chirac come back to life? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and if you dig this video, make sure to check out this next one, and as always, keep it RIZZLE.